Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to a special episode of Peak Fiction where we are reviewing Obsession by Curry Barker. This movie was fantastic, as you'll hear us go over in a little bit. But before we get to that, I just want to say there's a few things that I was, as like in the process of the one day I've had to edit this, and we're probably gonna put it out tomorrow morning. That we watched it like about 24 hours ago. So in right when we made the video was about an hour after, so it was pretty fresh. There was only two things I wanted to say at the beginning of this that we touch on, but I feel like I like in hindsight now that I got to sit with it, I get to elaborate on it. So one, Ian. Ian sucks. Okay, and we say that, we hate Ian. Okay, everybody hates Ian. Actually, no, everyone doesn't hate Ian for some reason. Both the characters I'm going to touch on, I'm confused on why the people who watch this film aren't understanding like the characters. But Ian, I feel like the only thing that we touched on it definitely at a little bit, but I would like to really establish Ian is very clearly like from the beginning, like in maybe not clearly, but in hindsight, you should be like, oh, you know what? Yeah, he definitely was doing that. Ian is like trying to sabotage Bear's life, at least sabotage his relationship with Nikki, which is like complete loser activity. But again, I think like the greater theme of this entire film is like both honesty, but it's also like to a degree, it's like the male loneliness epidemic in the that like that being the theme, because I feel like for a lot of people the concept of, oh, why are we talking about male loneliness within a film where a bunch of women are like the victims, or at least two women are like the most prominent victims. And that's because, like, well, that's kind of like the whole point, like the male loneliness leads to women being victims of these men. But Ian is like a great example of like male friendships and just not being able to talk, but also just like a great example of this weird like thing that some guys do where they're like or secretly like, oh, there's this guy that you're friends with who you want to like put him down a little bit. You want to know that you always have a guy that's on your side who you're just a little better than, and that just makes you feel good, just knowing I could do it but he couldn't do it, or if he thinks he can do it, I know I can do it. And I think people, especially men who like struggle with like real friendships in today, should definitely look at that and just that's something to really take away for men at the very least, I'd say. And then for Bear, we talk a lot about Bear because we fucking hate the guy. Oh my god, we fucking hate the guy. But with Bear, I think like a major thing that I wanted to talk about more, but I just didn't elaborate on it because I was stuck on how much I fucking hate the guy, is that like Bear is like a prime example of an incel too, because he, to a degree, at the beginning, is actually sympathetic, and it's not even just like, oh, he's like a little timid shy boy, we want to like him. No, it like think about it. He we don't know like his full childhood, but like he's living with his grandma, so something probably is going on involving the parents. And then he said he moved, which can be hard on a child, and his grandma's dead and his cat fucking dies. Like, this guy is going through fucking hell. And the unfortunate part is, and we see how Ian, like what kind of friend Ian is. So and then just the stress of like the stress of being in a situation where you don't like know if like a relationship is going to work out is also, that's super duper stressful, like the constant thinking about it, and then not knowing, that's fucking nightmarish for mental health, to be honest, as a person who's gone through it, nightmarish for your mental health. But the the thing that like that hopefully clicks with like the incels who or might watch this movie is that Bear is definitely dealt an unfair hand in life, like to an extent. Like, he definitely is. But like, that should never in your mind think that you should ever be allowed to take someone's autonomy, or just take a choice away from someone, or be entitled to someone's love. It is mind-boggling, and still, like, the worst scene, well, the worst scene is the one where he assaults Nikki, but, like, I think, like, the most mask off scene for real is her being like, "Kill me," and him just being like, "Is being with me that bad?" Like, yes, bro, you fucking suck. Yes, being with you is that bad. But yeah, that's just some extra that I wanted to add on to the review after having a few days to sit with it, or about a day to sit with it. But yeah, man, men be better, dude, because this is a very exaggerated and insane version of it. But this isn't too far off from what happens, and I'm willing to bet everybody knows a guy just like these two guys. I know personally, I've known several individuals just like Bear, and several individuals just like Ian. So, just pay attention, ladies, gentlemen. Please pay attention and enjoy the episode.
Welcome back to Peak Fiction, and today we got a special one.
You watched some Peak Fiction?
We watched some Peak Fiction by the title of Obsession.
Nigga, it was so good. It just, fuck.
But I'd say, just to get the rating out the way, because we did discuss that in the car. We discussed a lot, to be honest. Yeah. But I'm saying it's a 9.5. That's what I got it at.
I have it like a 9.
9.5.
Probably 9. Probably 9.5. It really, I don't even know. I just say 9 just because that's my Letterboxd score. I'm linking it. Well, I can't link it, but my Letterboxd would be it. But yeah, no, my Letterboxd score is a 9, so I'm sure to say that. But yeah, like it's approaching a 10. It's like right there at a 10.
Also, fair warning, spoiler heavy episode.
Spoiler heavy.
If you have not watched the movie yet and would like to see the movie before hearing about the movie, click off now. Come back later.
Trigger warning for a lot of the content.
Yes, trigger warning as well.
Yeah, and I guess if you for some reason clicked on a movie review of a movie you haven't seen, short review, non-spoiler, it's good. It's really good.
Yes, yeah, really
go watch
good.
It.
And I start by.
It's also probably not what you think it is.
Yes, because it wasn't what I thought it was.
Wasn't what I thought it was either.
I just thought Shorty was going to be crazy. Yeah. I didn't know she was forced into craziness.
Yeah. But all right, where should we fucking start? Should we just go kind of chronologically?
Yeah.
Like, jump around, obviously. Yeah, so basically, just like as a general overview for how we felt about the whole film, I don't even, it's hard to put in words, bro. It actually genuinely is, because it's like, it is, like we said, it's not what you think it is. It's very much like I guess we can just get to spoilers. Bear's a fucking abuser. Like, flat out, Bear is an abuser. And it's so fucked up because, like I said, at the beginning of the film, he's, like, kind of relatable. Like, a plenty of men can relate to just being like, I don't know what's going on here. We'll get more into that later. But you're confused. And but then it goes into the thing, once he makes the wish, the fact that he comments on, can you alter the wish?
Yeah.
And not, how do we erase the wish?
Exactly.
That was fucking gross.
He's like, no. No. I want to keep the wish. I just want to change it, maybe.
Yeah. And I have a whole deeper rant about Bear, but I'm going to save that. We'll probably do like a character breakdown thing in here later. But I just think I heard someone say this in a review, and I firmly agree. Just everything feels earned. Like, it doesn't feel like they we're making it like bullshit, kind of just trying to make things fit where like everything. I'm like, no, these are the logical conclusions to how these characters would move.
Yeah.
Like, oh my god. And then just like it's weird because like you get this weird vibe about the friend group almost from like kind of the beginning that like, this is a friend group that's not really meant to last long. There's too much like. I feel like from the beginning I kind of got the vibe there was too much going on in this friend group off the rip, and then finding out more about like Ian. And about, like, really, if you think about it, how they all, like, treat Nikki, they do her fucking dirty. Like, even prior to anything that happens with the wish, they are not good people to her, like, at all, actually, the more and more I think about it. But, yeah, it's just, I don't know, this film, it earned, like, genuinely everything. It's fucking dark, too. It's dark, and it doesn't, like, try to get better. It just is.
It only gets worse from the beginning.
Gets worse. And, yeah.
Like, they kind of throw, like, his dead cat in, like, what was that, like 10 minutes in? And it's like, I don't know what, like, it was kind of like, it was just fucking hilarious to me, honestly. It was like, oh my god, look at dead kitty, ooh, scary
Yeah,
show,
and
right? Scary movie, right?
yeah,
And the shit just started getting disturbing, and it was
yeah,
just like, okay, so
yeah.
that's the film that we're watching here.
Yeah, I think what was the first scene where I was like, "Well, what the fuck?" Oh, it was well, her screaming. Obviously, that was like.
Yeah,
But then, like, I think the first one that made me be like, was when she like started like doing that creepy ass backwards walk. I was like, "Oh
oh
no, shorty,
yeah.
you got it." I would like, "Get the fuck out of my house, like now."
What the fuck out of my house?
What the fuck is
Bro,
going
when
on?
she had a couple little rants that had me feeling like what the fuck, like you were just saying before, that rant that she gave him right after she like walked backwards back into like the kitchen, and then she just started saying a whole bunch of stuff, and then she was like, or you can just stay.
Yeah.
I was like,
Oh yeah.
this
First off, that's
motherfucker is
crazy.
crazy.
That was a crazy monologue for her to go on.
Yeah.
Dude, also something that I want to look into more later. I just need to go back and look into it. The whole poem or like whatever the fuck she was
Yeah, the
writing, that
Hansel and
was
Gretel thing.
yeah, that was fucking weird.
Yeah, it was. I heard some people say it was like to like reference the fact that she saw him as a little brother, and
Yeah.
like the forced pretty much she was trying to tell the whole room like, yeah, this nigga's raping me.
Yeah. Yeah, I could
This
see
dude
that.
who I see as my little brother has been raping me.
Yeah.
Just so you guys know. And I
Yeah.
will kill every last one of yo. When
Yeah.
she started doing that shit, I was like, this motherfucker is insane.
Yeah.
And she said it's a joke. Or it's not. You can deal with it.
Yeah. Okay. I was like, okay, I
That
fuck
was
with that. I
hilarious.
do fuck with that. She was funny as hell. And I think the actress whose name I don't know how to pronounce, so I'm just not gonna say it. Indy is I think is how you say her first name. She fucking I just heard someone comment on this too. How she's able to like act as someone pretending like they have emotion without having any. That's kind of fucking crazy. Like she was
Yeah.
doing because like all of her best scenes are literally her just acting like kind of like a soulless like robot, which this movie kind of reminded me of like a way better version of Companion with Jack Quaid, and so I think it's on Prime or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I haven't seen it.
It's good. It's good, but it kind of covers like a similar topic except like involving like robots.
Okay.
But yeah, it reminds me of that, and then also like I mean like her like acting while asleep and shit. I'm like, bro, this woman is going fucking crazy.
Dude,
She's a really good actress.
And speaking about when she was asleep, when she's sitting there begging Bear to kill her,
Yeah,
and he dead ass looks at her,
bro.
frowns up his face, and goes,
What's
what's so wrong? What's so wrong with being with me? That is when I realized who the villain of this
Yeah,
story truly
this nigga's
was.
a fucking predator.
This nigga is a weirdo,
Yeah.
and he needs to die.
I think the two alarms that get set off in your head involving Bear is yeah, it's the alter the wish instead of just ending the wish, and yeah, and then that just I'm
To
just
be
like
honest, the bells were ringing
the bells
the
were
entire
all
time. The bells were ringing after the first kiss, when she was like,
oh yeah, I mean
when
yeah.
when she kissed him and was like, wait, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And then bounced all the way back, and
Yeah.
then just came up, and then she was normal, and then she told him I saw something, and then changed it from I saw something to I had a panic attack,
Yeah.
and then from the panic attack to I just don't think I could do this, and started crying and shit.
Yeah.
And this nigga ate it up every time.
Yeah.
This is we're going into the character breakdown right now.
Yeah.
I have to explain why I
you gotta
hate
get
this
something
nigga
off,
Bear, bro. Not only did he say I want to alter the wish, not only did he say what's so wrong with being with me, he deflect like, and then not only him like deflecting the fact that she's like there's legitimately something wrong with her, like this nigga coming home and be like, you can't cook the cat.
Yeah.
I'm very upset about like minus all that. He's always willing to overlook all those things the moment she start throwing that body at him.
Yeah.
The moment
Yeah.
she start touching up on him, he's like, okay, well, I guess, it's fine. I guess it's fine.
Yeah.
As long as we're having sex, I guess it's fine.
Dude, yeah.
He's weird.
Bear is like such a weird like that's because he is the shy guy trope who I genuinely don't think he realizes that he's a predator. I
Yeah.
genuinely think he thinks he's a guy who just kind of got in that fucked up situation. And I'm like, no, but nigga, you have the choice. You know you have the choice. Like, you know something is not right and you're not People are asking you about it from the outside. People keep talking to you about how it looks like from the outside you're abusing her. Like, I mean, Ian, fuck Ian.
Yeah,
We'll get to Ian in a
we'll get
minute
to
because
Ian
of
in a
course
second.
Ian felt that way. Fuck nigga,
Yeah,
yeah.
exactly.
Like, bro, you're just. I felt like Ian was low key kind of just being like he was like to an extent right. Well, he's actually 100% right, but he doesn't know.
Yeah,
Like he's just being
he
a
doesn't
fucking.
know the extent. Plus, yeah.
Yeah, we'll get to Ian, bro. You're not off the hook, buddy. Your turn's coming.
But also, real quick, another thing about Bear is he attempted to cheat on her with Sarah anyways. You
Yeah.
made this wish, forced her in a relationship with you, and you still over here trying to smash buns.
yeah, he's
You're
a
just
dick,
now
bro.
coming to the realization that Sarah actually likes you for you, and you might actually like Sarah.
Yeah,
And look what it got Sarah.
killed. Yeah,
Bashed.
Jesus, fuck, man, that was brutal. But yeah, I'm just like, I think like he's just a great example of like how like this kind of mindset, this like it's like timid guy who cause I feel like he feels like he's not a predator because he doesn't do typical predator traits. Like he doesn't like stalk her, or he doesn't like or he's not aggressive, or I feel like even more so maybe he doesn't feel like he's an abuser, but he 110% is.
And a rapist.
Yeah, he's a rapist. Yeah, that's 100%. That scene where they're having sex, like I think it's the only time we actually see them have sex, where the look on her face, bro, he's got to be executed. That is crazy. It's fucking crazy.
And you know it's probably happened before because he's just choosing not to look at her at all.
Yeah, yeah, that's fucking dark, bro. That's fucking dark. He's a monster.
Yep.
He's actually a monster. That's fucking
disgusting.
terrible. And I guess because you don't see the scenes, it kind of like goes by my mind. But this nigga was in a sexual relationship with her, and he knew something was wrong for what it seems to be like months.
Yeah, because they did that whole like
It was a time
montage
skip,
to
yeah.
like show everything is going well, which that shit was evil. That within itself is evil, even though it's supposed to be like a loving, like, oh, look at this wholesome like array of scenes. Nigga, this is disgusting.
Yeah,
This is not even her, bro.
He's a fucking sicko, bro. He's actually.
And everybody just hate watching. Yo,
Yeah.
that's probably my favorite part. Everybody sitting there hate watching, like Ian thinking this nigga with my bitch.
Yeah.
Fucking Sarah thinking this bitch with my nigga. Like,
Yeah.
god damn.
Oh my god.
Her dad thinking, what the fuck is going
Yeah.
on? Am I running a sex shop?
Yeah. Why is niggas lying?
Bro.
But yeah, I don't know. But yeah, just Bear, I find he's like definitely the most interesting character I mean him and Nikki. But I think him, just because I think he's such like a declassification of like this is like real men in society like today. Like give so many like losers this opportunity and they would do the same thing.
Yeah.
And it's the
Life as
guys.
an incel.
I was gonna say this is the life of like an incel. This is like, but he's not even like presented as like a super incel. Like he actually does hang out with women.
Well,
Women actually do like him. He's just a weirdo.
Yeah. But they also did kind of show him like he doesn't stalk her per se in person, but
He's
stalking
stalking
her
her
on the
page. Yeah, he's stalking her page.
And then she called and his face lit up. He was like, yes.
Yeah.
Yo, this nigga.
He's like always weird, but I'm like, what he's doing prior, I'm like, it feels like this is like a slippery slope.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, these are like, because it feels like this stuff that he's doing at the beginning has become like normal. And again, like on the surface, it doesn't seem like it's like that bad.
It just shows character.
It does though. It's not good.
Yeah.
It's not
it just
good.
shows character.
And then like also like you got to think about the darkness of the fact that he had a girl who actually liked him and he chose to continue to be an abuser instead of go for the woman who actually liked him, who is also attractive,
Well, I
who
guess
he also
really
is cool.
get a chance to make a decision.
He
on
did.
that.
He didn't. But he knew like Sarah was into him from like basically from the beginning of the movie.
Yeah.
And then it was like,
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Yeah.
Nikki told him.
yeah. So
He was a dummy.
and like he didn't even give it like it's. And again, like he doesn't have to give it a chance. Like he doesn't have to like
Yeah.
her. But I'm just saying, considering maybe try that instead
Yeah,
of
considering
raping
your
someone
options.
for fucking months. You fucking ugh, ew. Anyway, is that all you have on Bear? Because I gotta get to this nigga Ian, bro.
Yeah. Let's get to Ian, bro.
Ian, bro.
Who got what he deserved, by the way.
Yeah, Ian deserved to get popped.
Not
Yeah.
slowly enough, but he
Yeah.
got what he deserved.
He just sucks.
He should have been
He
played.
just sucks. Again, I don't buy his whole being protective of Nikki thing. That it's clearly just
Yeah,
like
no.
it's like a weird jealousy thing. And then this is not like the point of why you should hate Ian. I do think it's dirty as fuck that he is fucking her and he doesn't tell his boy who he
Yeah.
knows likes her. Like, there's so much worse about Ian that you almost like forget that he's doing that. But that's also like pretty bad. Like,
And then also something to think about is when Bear came to him about what was going on, Ian was like, "Is she on Molly again?"
yeah,
Presuming like Ian's probably seen her exhibit similar behaviors
Yeah.
while fucking her,
Yeah.
taking advantage of her
Yeah.
on Molly
yeah,
and drinking. And this is the character that we know has like family shit going on. Like
yeah.
she doesn't really feel like she has a place at work. Like
Yeah, she's mentally like prior to all this, she's mentally like fucked up. She has fucking Ian like kind of preying on her when she's literally Ian is literally trying to insinuate that Bear is an abuser for taking advantage of her in a dark time, but it's like it's heavily insinuated Ian was doing the same
this
thing,
exactly.
but he doesn't see it that way, which is
Because it was
fucking
super
crazy.
casual.
Yeah, it was casual, bro. I didn't really like her that much, so it's not abuse. Whatever. Nasty nigga. And then Sarah kind of being a hating ass bitch the whole time. I do fuck with Sarah. I do like Sarah, but you got to think about it from a perspective. The fact that she thought that she was taking advantage of Bear, I don't think from the outside it would have looked like that. Maybe in the certain scenes. In certain contexts,
because you also got to
the party.
understand from where, well, even before the party, like, because her and Nikki already had a conversation.
Yeah.
Plus the lies that like
Nikki was
Freaky
telling.
Nikki told, because that's I guess
Yeah.
what the fans are dubbing the evil version of her is
Yeah.
Freaky Nikki. But like the whole dad with cancer thing, like when Sarah heard about that shit, that's what made her think like
Yeah.
she's
alarms
taking
are going
advantage
off.
because she's lying. Like she's not even cool with her dad. Her dad is actually fine. This,
Yeah.
that, and the third. Like
I think generally with Ian and with Sarah, their reasons for being alarmed are both valid. It's just I think they both have like crazy biases in like a way.
Yeah, they do.
Because I think for Sarah, like I would still be looking at Bear like, but she seems like she's really fucked up in the head right now, and you keep telling me like it's fine. Also, she knows he's lying about the dad thing. Like they confirmed that her dad was okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is
Yeah.
that in Sarah's head, Nikki's coming up with all these lies.
Well, no,
and
I know
Bear's
what you
just
mean.
falling for it.
But Bear also later, like at the end in the car, he
Mhm.
like re-says like, no, her dad is like fucked
oh
up,
yeah,
and I'm like, I feel like that should have been like that would have made me be like, but she's blind because she likes Bear,
Yeah.
so I don't know. They're both. I do like her. Like as a person, she's like definitely better. She's probably just like the coolest character in the
Yeah.
movie. Like everybody else got some crazy fucked up shit going on.
I agree.
But
She's
yeah,
the most normal.
yeah, but Sarah's just trying to live, bro. He's tripping, bro. He's out of his goddamn
tripping.
mind. She was
Sarah's
right
a
there. man.
dime.
Sarah is a dime. She's cool. She's vibe. She's got a tattoo artist, bro. I would have tatted up. You could have lived a good life, bro. Could have lived a good life, but you were a gross nigga.
Back
Oh.
to Ian bitch ass though.
Yeah, Ian. Yeah, Ian just fucking sucks, dude.
And then whatchamacallit, Bear comes to him, tells him everything that happens. Nigga
This
sits
bitch
there
nigga.
and goes, "Oh, so this makes the wish. I wish for $1 billion." Breaks it.
I would've
All the
popped
money
his
comes
ass.
down. He comes over to the crib. Bear, the money is real. No
Did you
shit,
not-
nigga. I told
yeah.
you that already. Now
Did
get
you
the
not
fuck on.
think what did you think you were gonna see when you came to the goddamn house? If I told
Literally.
you, what do you know what I just told you about what was
Yeah.
happening, nigga? Are you
Don't
crazy?
come to my house.
Bro.
And the first thing
And he
your ass
said,
do is
"Don't come to the
over."
house."
Yeah, he told him not to. He came over.
Nikki
Yeah.
wouldn't even had to pop this. I would have took the gun from him and be like, I got it, bro.
Yeah,
I got
literally.
it. Like,
Babe, please
yeah,
hand it to me.
Heavy, I got
got this nigga.
shit. Like, fuck that nigga Ian, bro. He deserved to go. And then Nikki. I am sorry.
Yeah.
I am so
There's
fucking
nothing
sorry.
even more I could even say except for I'm sorry.
Dude, I just feel bad for her. I think there's because also her ending isn't good. But she's going to prison
She has probably the worst ending
Yeah.
out of everyone.
because she has to deal with all that trauma.
Yeah, because everyone, at least,
Got to
they're
die.
dead.
Yeah,
They don't got to deal with it. It just kind of happened. And then for Sarah, it was quick.
Yeah.
For Ian, it was quick. The only person who has to live with any of that is
Nikki,
is
the one
Nikki.
who got abused? Which I guess that's almost like that's like a dark poetic thing too, just like about having to like carry that trauma
Yeah.
forever because that's just like what abusers do. They just like leave you with the trauma. Oh my god, that's fucking evil, bro. That's evil.
And then also Freaky Nikki making the wish for Bear to love her.
Yeah.
peak.
Yeah.
That was Danny. That was cherry on top right
Yeah.
there. I was like, oh my lord. And this nigga fell for it.
Yeah, he did.
Nigga pump fake death 3 times or twice.
Yeah. I'm like,
And
nigga.
I'm glad she made the wish because
Yeah.
he almost pump faked us and
Yeah,
he
he
probably
was
would have
gonna
went
throw
out
it.
there and really would have been with her.
Yeah, I think he
Like
would
a
have.
weirdo.
Yeah. No, I think that's like also like not even to like to put in like a simple terms of like what's the biggest problem with Bear besides like well, I think it actually is exactly what leads to him being an abuser. The guy's just a fucking pussy.
Yeah.
The guy just, I mean, dude, just
Oh
no.
yeah, because that brings me into, I guess the final thing about the whatchamacallit, about like the Bear and Nikki saga is Nikki gave him the chance
Yeah.
to tell her that she liked him. And what did he do? I think we're good friends.
Yeah, like, dude, just
He
have
didn't
a
even have to
goddamn
make the
backbone.
wish.
No. All he had to do was be honest.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, dude. And he just couldn't. Oh my god, that's sad. That is so sad.
Yep.
Like, all you had to do was be honest, but instead, you ruined everybody's life by being like a timid little pussy. And it's like, dude.
And that was low-key the worst thing is like in the end when she's crying.
Yeah.
And then when she was like, what did you do?
Yeah.
That shit is damn near heartbreaking. I was like, fuck, this nigga's a dumbass.
Yeah. I do love her like holding him as Freaky Nikki and then being like when she goes back to regular Nikki, like get off me, like get on the ground, like where do you belong? Oh my god, I really hate that nigga, bro.
I'm telling
Like,
you,
I
was telling him I hate Bear.
I
on
just
the way
wanted to
up,
understand.
And he was like, I don't know if I hate him. I don't like him, but
I just
I hate him.
Because my thing with Bear is I definitely knew I didn't like him, but I was like, there were parts of the film where I'm like, maybe you can give him some grace. And the only thing I was thinking was, I was like with the killing himself part, like I could understand him being hesitant on me, like, do I really like? Is there any other thing I can do but kill myself? But that's when I forgot that he totally was told, yeah, I mean, you can kill yourself, and then he's like trying to alter the wish instead of just end the wish. I'm like at that, like once that happened, even before that, but like I think that is like the point of no return. Once he finds out, like, or tries to alter it and not end it, I'm like, you're a bad guy, man. You're a bad guy.
Bro, and that restaurant scene was hilarious.
Yeah.
No.
That scene is iconic. That whole movie. Dude, and then we haven't got to like the technical parts of it. Bro, this motherfucker, like all the dark lighting whenever she's like freaking Nikki.
Bro.
Dude, it's fire. And then it's always lit, like for Bear, he's always like in perfect light. You can see everything. Light. And then Nikki is just like half the time we fucking see her, when like they're at like the scariest moments, she's just in pure darkness. Yeah. Like you can only see her eyes and like mouth. And I'm like, that's fucking like that's like a perfect detail.
And then back to the car scene where you knew something was gonna happen because when it would pan to Bear's like in the center frame, he's in the middle of the window, but when it transfers to Sarah's more off to the left, the window's more the focus of the shot.
Yeah,
you just knew somebody was coming to get her.
Yeah, I knew once he met up with her, I'm like, oh, Sarah's about to get behind.
Yeah,
I didn't know it was gonna happen that quick, that violently, but
yeah, she went out the worst.
She did.
Out of everyone, she went out the worst.
Brick, just get your shit smashed in, bro. Like, damn, that shit was fucked up.
Sarah, bro.
Yeah,
justice for Sarah.
Yeah, really justice for Sarah, bro. That was fucked up. And then finding out she got in, and that being what broke him.
Yes, the congratulation letter that she didn't even get to open.
Oh my god, fuck that nigga, bro. He sucks. This movie it's dark, bro. It's dark. I need to watch it again.
I agree. This is my second time watching it, and I want to watch it a third time.
Yeah, because I just need to see. Well, first off, the technical aspects again, and then second off, just like I feel like there's more to get. I actually feel like there's like so much that like I'm missing. But like not like even like in the story, I just feel like there's like even more hints. Like because like they constantly are dropping hints about how terrible Nikki's life like already is, just like kind of in general.
Right.
And then I'm like, yo, and this nigga came through and ruined it even more.
Put a curse on her ass.
Dude. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's a fucked up movie. And then the poem. I gotta go
Oh
back and
yeah,
like
the
I want to
Hansel
go
and
back and
Gretel.
hear the poem thing because I just want to like see how that like if that's like what we were talking about it being in the because I think it is, and that's fucked up. That's really fucked up. I don't know.
All I gotta say, if Nikki did actually like him, she hated that nigga by the end of this
Oh
movie.
yeah, and he deserved it.
She probably hated him by the end of the first night.
Oh, she definitely did. Cause like, dude, like what the fuck, man? Like, what are you doing? Like the first night would have been because how do you even explain your way out of that? Like you literally like even if he could have fixed it, it would have never been fixed.
Yeah,
Like
no.
what it was over the moment like you engaged with this. But yeah, no, I mean this guy would rather steal autonomy away from his friend who he claims to actually care about. He's like, yeah, let me like steal her autonomy away, and instead of just like being a fucking man, just be a man, bro. Just ask
All
the
he had to
question.
do was just say his feelings.
All he had to do, all he had to do, and if it didn't go your way, chalk it up, move on, bro.
Sarah right there.
Sarah likes you, bro.
Sarah
You
right
know
there.
this. You know this. I would try giving him a
Right,
chance.
yeah. To be honest, he should have just shot, and if he missed, the next one's a green.
Yeah.
The fuck is your problem?
This guy is God. This guy's a fucking loser, bro. That's the only thing I can say for him. But yeah, I guess the key takeaways, fuck the men in this movie. I'm surprised. I'm
Yeah.
surprised this was written by a man. To
There's
be
not
honest,
one good nigga in the whole movie.
yeah,
No. Yeah, not one.
no. And I get maybe the store director. I don't know. I don't know.
Her dad? Yeah, I guess I feel bad for Sarah's dad.
Yeah, like shit.
Lost
Sorry.
his daughter.
But
And
yeah.
all of his workers.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
In 2 days.
And then you got to restaff, bro. Oh my god, I'd be pissed.
Really in a night, if you think about it.
Yeah.
Sarah died that night. Everyone else died the very next morning.
Yeah, and then Sarah actually died at like 4 a.m.
Yeah.
Because yeah, dude. Oh my god, yeah.
One morning, nigga lost his whole store,
Everything,
his
bro.
daughter.
I don't know if we talked about it. I forget. But the fucking part where she's just like, oh, we know we talked about it. Yeah, where when she's just begging him to kill her.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and I'm just like, that shit was so sad to me. I'm like, dude,
He's sick.
he's sick. He's a sicko. He's a sick fuck. Yeah.
He really said, "What's so bad about being with me?" And then went to go cheat.
Yeah.
Lock this nigga. I'm glad he's dead. I'm glad he's
I
dead.
am too. I really am too. The guy just fuck.
The worst nigga.
And the
ever.
unfortunate part is, like I said, like they play him at the beginning like he's like a relatable individual, because he's supposed to be like like relatable to so many people, but nigga, just the slippery slope of incelness. This is how it goes, bro. This is the darkness of being an incel. Lock in, grow a backbone, ask some questions, eat the L if you have to, but don't be like Bear.
Yeah, don't be like Bear.
Yeah.
And if you had a one wish, Willow, what would you wish for? Let us know down in the comments.
Yeah.
And if you think Nikki actually fucked with Bear in the beginning, like, because that's what I think. I think she was heavily insinuating, like, yo, I fuck with you.
Yeah, I feel like she just kind of wanted him to have a backbone.
Yeah.
Because I also feel like the juxtaposition with Ian. I feel like they kept playing it like she didn't like him, but like she said, like if I did like someone, you guys would never know.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Maybe she did like him. Maybe she didn't. There's things that makes me think both. Either way, the situation doesn't happen if he grows a backbone and he just isn't a loser about it.
Also, what do you guys think Nikki's original wish would have been?
Yeah.
Because the one wish Willow was for her. So I wonder what she would have wished for.
Yeah. Probably that nigga Ian to get eliminated. I don't know. Anything.
Pack up Ian.
Yeah. That's what I would wish for. I'd wish just bring these niggas back and let me handle it. Bring everybody back and I'll get to it.
Oh yeah, I wonder if she could like go buy one and wish
Undo the situation.
Yeah, wish he never made the wish, and maybe it makes a time paradox. I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyways, peek at
Oh
picture.
wait, hold up. Actually, one thing that I forgot to comment on. The fucking phone guy is hilarious, bro.
Oh yeah,
he
that's
is
the
so
director.
funny. Oh, it is.
Yeah.
I forgot about that. Yeah, dude, he's sitting there. He's just like, No. Oh, him telling him like he's like, so do you want to cancel it? He's
Yeah.
like, we alter it. He's like, no. He's like, okay, then let's cancel it. Oh, you can't do
Yeah,
that.
we don't actually offer that.
He's
So why
like,
the fuck did you tell me that? I was just,
I just assumed that's
I
where you were
assumed
going.
intentions.
No, that guy is fucking hilarious, bro. I'm like, yeah. I don't know. He was there. This movie is funny as fuck too. I gotta give
Yeah,
it to him.
it's funny and
it's
disturbing.
it's funny. It's disturbing. It's a woman's worst nightmare.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's probably this is a real horror film.
Yeah,
For
this
a
is
chick,
yeah. I was
not
gonna say
gonna
this is
lie.
a horror film. This is like if you're a woman, I'm sorry that you gotta view this shit. This shit is stomach turning. This shit was stomach turning for me.
And I'm
Like
a man.
yeah, so this is I can't even imagine, bro. So some woman is definitely dealing with a nigga just like this in her life right
Bro,
now.
yeah, I was
bro.
gonna say like this is genuinely someone's life.
This is someone's life, and
minus
please, bro.
like
Minus the like
the entity,
supernatural
yeah.
shit. He's just
dead at somebody's
bro.
life.
Free yourself from that nigga, bro. He's not cool. Watch for the trades, bro. Like
For real.
uh.
If you watch this movie and your boyfriend seems little too much like Bear, call
Yeah.
this hotline.
Yeah.
Deadass.
Or that one friend who just loves hanging out with you so much and like low key, I don't know, something just a little off about, bro. Also, niggas like Ian, bro, because Ian presents a normal. What?
Yeah.
Why are you his like little secret? Like,
And also, why are you fucking your boy's crush and not telling
yeah,
him?
and why? Yeah, and
Just tell
Ian's-
him. Just keep it a bug. Be like, oh yeah, nah, you don't even want to. Why
Yeah.
you wouldn't want to wipe her up, bro?
Yeah, just
Bro, that's why in the beginning of the movie he was projecting. He was
Yeah.
like, she don't like that shit.
yeah,
She don't like that shit. Because he knew.
Yeah.
If he does that, I'm not cracking no more.
yeah. This guy,
Fuck
man.
Ian.
Yeah, Ian's a dirtbag, bro. Ian is not. He's a fuck nigga, bro. No. And if boys, if you have a guy like Ian in your life, bro, if you even sends a nigga giving you bad advice, bro, pay attention.
Move that nigga around.
Yeah, but yeah, that's been obsession. Peak your fiction.
Yep,
Fuck Ian.
peak your fiction.
Fuck Bear.
Fuck Ian and fuck Bear.